Alright, this is Mike. I'm starting up a campaign that I've been sort of teasing to a few people about. Never practiced it, but what I'm going to try to do is beat the campaign single player on NOD, on hard, using only infantry. Now, I've posted the rules in the top left of the chat there, and really what it comes down to is infantry is all I can use. I haven't decided yet if cyborgs and wolverines are okay. They do technically qualify as infantry, but I'll leave that to you guys to decide. If anybody has any feedback, I'd love to hear it. I'm doing the NOD campaign because they are really the only ones with good anti-air options in the beginning, or for basic infantry, and the campaigns really like to focus on the air, so I figured I should give that a try. See what I can do. It's been a while since I've really played a whole lot of Tiberian Sun. I've been playing a little bit more lately. That was my dog sneezing in the background. You'll probably hear them harassing me from time to time throughout the stream. That's really just normal. So the other base defense, and if they come in the form of reinforcements, if I can get them to the base without running into anything, I'll move them there, leave them there as base defense. That's fine. If I can't, I'm just going to stick them in the corner, leave them there, and never use them. The reasoning behind this that I've come up with is if I send a vehicle out into the fray to get it away from my base, just to get rid of it, there's always a chance it could run into a harvester or enemy troops or trigger something or whatever. And in the spirit of it, I felt like that was less holding to to what I'm trying to do here, which is kill the enemy with infantry, not with vehicles, but not being killed at the same time, so they're allowed to be used as base defense, and normal base defense is also allowed. But yeah, if nobody's played this game, you should. Check it out. You can get it for free. It's a fantastic game. Been doing some MPs. It's been a lot of fun. But I'm going to let the video talk for itself.
Battle Day 12/32/71. Good welcome, citizens. Our united efforts continue to be rewarded in the struggle for peace. Wherever there is oppression, Nod is there. Not with empty promises of propaganda, but with divination. Good evening. By permission of General Hassan himself, it is with great honor that we bring you the following live execution. One vision, one purpose. Exana?
One vision, one purpose, Maycheck.
I can tell from all the VertCom traffic tonight that this termination is a special one.
Yes, very special. I've been told the mixture this evening is 100% toxin and no sedative. If everything goes as planned, our traitor should remain fully conscious to the painful end.
We'll keep our fingers crossed.
General Hassan has joined us.
One vision, one purpose. The technology of peace. Be seated. One death is not enough for Anton Slavik. For attempting to give our enemy our most vital secrets, the GDI spy should die 1,000 times. In the name of Cain. Sweet dreams, Slavik.
Dead and back, Commander. Dead and back.
Sir, it's an honor to have you back.
Traitor.
Cabal, situation?
A division of Hassan's elite guard is closing in on our position. The probability of a favorable outcome can be increased if we can return to your main base and engage the enemy as we move.
Define favorable outcome, Cabal.
They all die.
That'll do. Let's go. No man or structure stay standing.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
It's just such a cheery setup, huh? That's just how it goes here. So this is just the first mission. Let me know in chat or send me a message later if the audio is all messed up. But I tried to balance it ahead of time for what I'm doing here. Now this one's pretty much, I'm going to slow the game down slightly. This one is pretty much a walk in the park mission, so I'm not really expecting much. That said, it's good practice, so. Alright. See, they're not even really trying anything yet. And as you can see, I do have a vehicle here. It's just sitting there as base defense. That's it. Nothing else. Now this mission's infantry only anyways, other than, I believe that. I don't think you can get anything else. But, you know, I'm still counting it. It still counts, right? And we'll just go on the rampage here. I think that's definitely our best option. And I have no idea what he's saying. All I can really hear is that whatever. I'm just gonna let them do what they do best. Kill things. Just group one. Alright, so this one, I'm trying to remember where everybody is. It's not really a big deal, but I do need to get away from that. What I learned the other day is that shooting these things, if you're anywhere near them at all, is really, really bad. It'll just wipe out your infantry. So, these are shootable cliffs here. Doesn't take much of anything. There's variants for if it's frozen or not or whatever. But all of his elite guards. Right. Oh, I have a promoted guy here. It's just, you know. Oh, no, get away. Alright. I'm trying to learn from some other guys how to protect those infantry, but sometimes I just have to go full lucky 1x and really just lead the charge with some soft squishy infantry to soak up the destruction. You know, it inspires me to greatness, that guy. I'm gonna let them do the talking again.
Incoming transmission.
I have trouble.
Just tell me Slavik is dead.
Escaped.
Do you expect me to believe that?
Framing him as one of your spies was a big mistake. He has more support than we thought.
Then, cover it up and kill him before the truth comes out. And Hazan, if he gains more power, you will become useless to us. And useless things have a way of disappearing.
The result being GDI forces retreating further and losing valuable ground. In other news, Anton Slavic's body was burned in the smelting fires of an unnamed factory, as is the custom for traitors. In a related story, we were all saddened to learn that our colleague, Oksana Christos, was killed in a tunnel collapse near her home.
The death was ruled accidental by authorities.
I hear you're dead, Lieutenant. Rest in peace.
The Brotherhood is in chaos. A strategic opportunity presents itself.
They're desperate for a new leader.
When we destroy the rest of Hassan's elite guard, the people will sway with us in the name of Cain.
Cain lives in death. We've reached the Benghazi border.
The elite guard division we will engage is located here, on this island.
Take the bridge out and they're cut off. The island is a tomb.
Shut down the enemy's power and protect your own.
A large force is approaching from the south. Their directive is to protect the guard, but I think they can be persuaded otherwise. Coordinates. Broadcast studio. Get me an engineer into that TV station, and I'll take care of the rest.
Control the media. Control the mind.
Let's go.
Alright, mission selection time. This time we only have one.
Hassan communicates
that's
to the
loud.
Brotherhood through a nearby...
You know what? I don't know what that's like on stream, but I'm just going to skip that one. 'Cause it's awfully loud. So. So here's where it would work as base defense. So they're allowed to defend like this, and really that's it. And I'm going to send you in here, because if you get killed, you'll kill the infantry as well, or not. Alright. Well, that went really well. I enjoyed that immensely. So, what we're doing now, build up some guys, see what we can do with that instead. Let's kill that, and kill that. And that. Alright. So. Now I'm going to build a refinery. Do a little bit of scouting around here. Here's my 3-unit base defense. It's doing it for me, you know. Alright. TV station with an engineer. Got it. It's not so bad. Shouldn't be, as long as I don't, you know, as long as I don't lose all my guys again right away. That was pretty good though. Definitely made me laugh. Alright. So I am on hard. I should keep that in mind. So we're gonna do this. Make you Group 2. Group 2 is base defense now. Make sure I don't build anything else. Finger off the trigger, you know? You guys. There we go. Well, that sound in the background I can hear. I don't know if you can. It's just a mechanical sound. That's the nod base opening and closing their gate. It's usually just for their harvesters. But it's on hard, so they like to just send guy after guy after guy. So we're just going to do a little bit more scouting. Just to get an idea, see, so we can keep an eye on it if anything's sneaking into the base. And that's what I really wanted. Now, do that. You guys are all base defense. Now, this building's sadly probably not ever going to get used. I may have to use it from time to time just to get different infantry options, but that's going to be it. with the exception of maybe some cyborgs. It's pretty much what this game's going to look like right there. If you want to see how other people play this game the right way, you should check out my buddy Spam's channel, Spambuka. I'll put the link in the video upload description, and he'll show you how to play the game the right way, rather than the hardest way you can possibly come up with. So I'm just going to let these guys, you know, do what they do. Unfortunately, they like to call for medics, but only GDI gets medics. So and this is going well. So if I recall correctly, GDI has the better infantry right off the bat. Nod suffers a bit of a penalty to that one. They're cheaper, but not as good. Alright, kill that guy instead. How's that? So there's a really good chance this is just going to end in failure, and this is a terrible idea. But that's what's the fun if we don't try, though, right? Hopefully everybody can hear the great music for this, because it is. It's great. Oh, you're useless right now. All right. Yeah, one more of these guys. And this is what we're gonna do now. So I'm trying to avoid walking in the Tiberian. It's not really conducive to infantry-only tactics. And there's a cyborg right there. So I have to decide if that little guy is allowed or not. So planning on going through this whole campaign with a pretty high death count, so should be interesting to see what happens. So what I'm doing right now is I'm really luring out their guys and trying to do this by the books rather than just shooting from the hip. Alright, we're also going to set a rally point now. And you right there. Alright. There it is. Control now. Alright. It's different on the multiplayer versions of this game as it is this single player campaign here. They both just have slightly different controls. So I am going to build base defense because I'm really going to need all the warm bodies I got. Oh, probably should have been paying some attention to that, huh? But hopefully you guys got to hear the great squishing sound effect. Alright, come on back here. I'm also not going to go through the front door. Alright. Forgot I had two groups there. Good times. Good times. Alright. So, alright, here we go. They got a whole pile of guys coming. Alright, now we're gonna kill this. Build this. I got it, Cabal. You can't handle it. Alright, pull you back. Let's go up here, see what's up here real fast. I believe I just have to get up here, hop in there. Not a big deal. If I remember, there should be a back way in. And my memory doesn't look like it's going to disappoint. That's just sort of a staple in all of these games, is the back way into all of these. So you can tell there's much fewer of everything to watch out for. Let's destroy that. Engineer blew that up. I'm going to build an engineer in return. Blow that up. Okay. Yeah, I know. I got it, Cabal. This ain't my first rodeo. Alright. Send that guy up there. My little Scottish engineer. Throw him to the wolves. It's really what he's good for. And later, expect to see some waves of engineers being sent into their deaths. I have another strategy in mind that involves really just overwhelming base defense options with engineers. So we'll see how that goes as well. Now, alright. A lot of guys. Sorry, you're going to hear that clicking sound a lot. You can only queue in this game up to 5 for some reason. It's just what it is. Later games, it's probably because this is the 3rd game in the main RTS, family of the game of Command & Conquer. But Red Alert 2, which followed this one, you could queue up to, I believe, 20, and that game's next on my playthrough list for sure. So expect to see that one coming in. Kill the anti-infantry always first. Alright, shoot that, shoot that. Get another engineer. Destroy everything. And you guys come here. And you guys are all gonna die. So I'm gonna send you guys up here via that route. You're group 3. You guys are group... Whoops. Forgot to disable that option. Alright. Get the game back. And pause it for just a second. Disable my Windows key. Alright, there we go. Alright. So group 3, get over here. And group 1, you keep moving around, see what other fun stuff we have to play with. I'm pretty sure that's that for this mission. I'm pretty excited to get some more of the complex missions with base defenses and just send in 100 engineers. I've done that in Red Alert 2. It's pretty entertaining to watch. Most of them die. That's the amazing thing. Most of them do die. And you wouldn't really think so, but they do. So, alright, now we've got some units who are converting. So here's an example where I do have the cyborgs. I think I am going to allow the cyborgs. And for now, these missions are so easy, it's not really a big deal. So I'm going to move these out of the way. But if anybody has any opinions on whether cyborgs are allowed, I would appreciate it. The alternative would also be that the... nope, I don't want those going there. That's where the other base is. Wolverines would also be allowed on the GDI side, which is just the basic. They're exactly the same as the cyborgs, except they don't drop Tiberian when they die. That's it. I'm sure there's other differences, but really, who cares? Alright, shoot that. Shoot that guy. Shoot that. Shoot that. Kill that guy. Kill that. Silos needed. Means I'm not building enough guys. So, get over here. Alright, see, that's what happens when you have your guys too close. Things blow up. They don't like that. They tend to die. So, got a new wave of guys coming in. Here, my new group 2, because I really don't want those cyborgs. Well, it's always faster if you can kill them one at a time, but it's a little hard to click them sometimes. Alright. back to the videos.
Reliable sources on board the orbiting Philadelphia have confirmed that GDI scientists working on biological weapons intended for innocent civilians released a deadly virus into the... Well, this is a surprise.
Please, continue.
Head of GDI forces, General Solomon, is said to have become mentally unstable.
In other news, General Hassan's weak and impotent rule was overthrown today when forces within the Brotherhood rose up to unite Nod under a new leader. Anton Slavik, rescued from death by the spirit hand of Cain, has been vindicated of all crimes against the state. He steps forward now to lead us. Follow him as you would follow Cain.
It's time to finish Hassan.
Cairo, build and protect your base, then take the would-be pharaoh.
Alright, so
We have become aware.
I would normally let you guys listen to all those. It sounds awfully loud on my end. I don't know what it sounds like on stream, but I'm just going to figure out which one's which and just click it so you don't have to hear it all.
We have become aware of an imprisoned commander in this region. The infidel Hassan has been tracked to this region of Cairo.
Alright. So there's usually, when there's two, one of them isn't optional. It's supposed to make the other mission easier, doesn't always. Sometimes it's whatever. Now this is one of those where bases are frowned upon. So, we're gonna see how this goes without any sort of good anything going for us. No. Get over there. No. In these instances, I did decide that infantry and vehicles would be allowed. I gotta use what I have. It's so difficult otherwise to do it. And I'm not entirely sure I'm good enough to do it without. So, we're gonna do this. Get units 3 in. Now if anybody thinks I'm cheating or being cheap here, let me know. I'll see if I can redo it without, but it's pretty ridiculous with these missions to try to do it with 4 infantry, and I already lost 1 just exploring the map. So, alright. Now, alright, get them through this bridge here. Bring the buggies in, see what we got. Now this looks like it goes right here to this base, and it does. So, send the attack cycles over in the infantry. So, alright, there's one. Now these trucks here, they sometimes have goodies in them, so I'm going to try to get that. But I'm going to do this, take out this. That guy. I already lost another guy. Take out this guy. You 2 over here. Take out that. And take out that. Now you get those attack cycles in here. Lost another infantry guy. See, this is what I'm saying. It's even with vehicles, I really don't think it'd be possible without. Now, there's somewhere I'm going to try to not use them. Those of you have the special ops guys. You have specialty units you can use that can just take things out, no problem. So, oh shit! Oh, that was close. All right, that's what we're gonna do then. See what we can come up with. Alright, that was a bad idea, I think. Oh, I do have another engineer. Good. Alright, this is what we're going to do then. Get you over here, and have you get out of here. Do that. Oh, man. Oh. Whoops. So, that sucks, but we can still get some money. Alright. I'm going to do that, get one more. All of you guys over here, take this out. I want you to come. Actually, whoops. Wrong one. But it's useful to have the map back. That missing that harvester really threw me off a little, huh? But it's alright. Whoops. Wrong button. Alright. Start crushing some stuff. But this is also not doing me any more good, so there we go. Alright. Now we can destroy things. Now, if I had captured that refinery like I was trying to, it would have also grabbed the, excuse me one sec. It would have also given me the harvester for free. But you can only do it while it's unloading, while it's docked with it. It's the only time it counts as a single unit. Otherwise, you saw what happens. So, always try to get all of it. Now I'm pretty sure there's a bridge coming up I need to repair, so I am going to build one engineer. See what I can come up with. Alright, shoot this cliff, see what we got. Alright. We're also going to spread out. Give you 2, 3, 3. Alright, just like we had. One sec. Alright, not really sure what the hell the point is right here. Let's see what we can find. Everything else seems to be over here. So, you know, the worst part about this, I have just watched some people play this not that long ago. So, the fact I'm already forgetting this badly is really saying something. I don't want any runners, no witnesses. We're doing work here. Important work. Important work is happening. Alright. The attack cycles are really good. Scouts. They're quick. And they are relatively cheap. You're also not supposed to just kill them like that. So. Alright, there's the bridge. I did have a feeling that was coming up. So we're going to do that. Give you all that. Alright. 2, get over here. Actually, I don't need these anymore either. Oh, I did need that one, but whatever. Mistakes were made. But like I said, that's the whole point of this stream. We're just gonna have some fun and see what ridiculous stuff I can mess up. Alright. Can't remember. Alright. So now we just do have guys coming in over here. But shouldn't really be an issue. All we have to do is rescue one little guy. How hard can it be, really? gotta watch out for those tanks. They're not particularly bad at the moment, but they are... they can run over my infantry really easily. And if that happens, then we're in some more trouble. So, come over here, get out of the firing range of that laser, kill that. Kill that. And then, I'll get back over here. So now you might be wondering why I'm not capturing these buildings. The answer is I don't think I need to. But you know, you never know. I may have made another mistake. Would have been a good opportunity, I think, to try the all engineer strats. Would be nice if Nod did have medics, though. That'd be quite handy to have. So they took that back. That's not a problem. Alright, now I got some extra guys. Honestly, I wasn't really paying attention to what I'm supposed to do. I know I'm supposed to rescue some guy. I don't really know where he is, though. So, there is that. Kill that. Sell that. Free guys. Kill that. I may have already lost this mission. So, yeah, well, that was the end of the mission. Alright, first failure of probably what's going to be a lot. Of course I'd like to replay this mission. Probably going to be quite a few if we're honest. I wouldn't put it past me. And you. Nope, get over here. Thank you. Alright. So we're going to do this again. A little more intelligently this time. I am going to make sure I get that harvester. I really just don't have a choice on that one. And I still have all 4 of my infantry guys. Look at that. That is actually a surprise. Considering how much I like to throw them away. So, kill that. Come over here. Kill that guy. Alright. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Get the hell over here. Alright, I want you guys to destroy that one. I believe it has the engineers in it. And get over here. Come over here. Boom! See that? Now I've got a harvester. How's that for nice? So, get some free stuff here. Now, we need to defend our newly ill-gotten gains, which we're gonna do. And I'm also going to grab another engineer for this. I think there's 2,000 in here, or 1,000, I can't remember. Either way, it's a net gain. So I'm going to do that, of course. So you guys come over here. And I'm going to have you guys knock that out. Should have one more engineer coming. So I am going to try to do the cap technique and really try to grab as much as I can from the enemy. Keep saying reinforcements have arrived, it just means they blew up from that. That's it. And I'm going to do one more engineer for a power plant just to get the map back up. So alright, I already forgot what I was doing. That's pretty bad. Alright. You guys are all group 3. Was there an attack buggy up here? I can't even remember. I think there was. There it is. Get away from that. Kill that. Okay, now this bridge is secured because it's already broken. Engineer in here. Now, everybody else. You get to work destroying things. Do what you're good at. I'm gonna grab one more power plant. So when I grab the construction yard and stuff, it doesn't just automatically shut everything down. Alright. Those guys. See what else we can come up with here. What other shenanigans we can get into, huh? Yeah, don't worry about killing that guy. Just let him do that, right? Alright. One more engineer. Alright. Group 4. Nerd Squad coming in. Alright, and hold on one second. This is we are getting that guy out of here. And I'll be back in just one second. I'm just cleaning out some chat thing real fast. There we go. Alright. I'm back. Ready for action. Gotta do it up right, you know. Let's see. Grab all these. Why not? Okay. Which you guys, my new group 1 here. the heavies. Now I really hope the game audio isn't just crazy loud for anybody. But if it is, like I said, I apologize. I checked everything out ahead of time. Let me know. Send me a message, whisper, whatever, and I'll adjust it for the next time. So, alright. This is feeling a lot better than the last time, isn't it? Now, I shouldn't need these anymore. They don't really do anything, I believe, beyond a certain point. So, your Tiberian refinery by itself, I think, can hold 5,000 units. So, anything beyond that is just a waste. Really, you should just be building stuff constantly. That's just really good RTS strats in a situation where you have good resources available. So, we're moving you up here, moving you up there, moving you guys up here. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to leave these buggies as my base defense for now. And I'm going to make a few more of those. As soon as that comes in, what I'm going to do, get you up here. Alright. Set the rally point now there. Alright. Make you guys my new group 1. Send you in. Alright, let's see how this goes, huh? What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? So, get everybody in. 4. guys up here. Get them. Gonna take out my attack cycles, huh? See how it's going. I'll send you guys in, toss you in there, you in there. Boom. Got some more guys. Protect the engineers. Alright. Drop off site and into the evac unit. Oh, I already had him. He's that guy. Alright. Cool. Get you over here. Group 1, you go to town. Destroy everything. You, nope. Yep, actually do destroy that one. Forgot that was the wrong one. That one. Boom. There we go. Alright, you guys go rampaging. You guys, in the meantime, get over here. I want you to come here. And we're gonna have... Get you guys back up. There we go. Just for fun, let's build some funny things. Really not necessary at all. Yeah, come on up here, let the laser help out. Alright, now group 2 is here. Alright, get you over here. Let those other guys just beat things down, huh? Yeah, I don't need that. Sell that. Bases. I don't need a base. Alright. Now, that guy. Boom. Mission accomplished. How was that? Not too bad. You know, 4 vehicles. Is it doable with just infantry? Maybe. I'm starting to think maybe. And I'll put this one in my list of ones to retry if anybody wants me to redo it. But for now, I'm just gonna keep moving on. So enter this and let the video talk from now on.
The infidel Hassan has been tracked to the...
Alright, forgot there's no video between those kind of missions.
Battlefield control. Stand by.
Dan, identify yourself. Name, Kane. Awaiting orders.
Alright, both of these are going to be in vehicle types, huh? Alright. Now, well, as soon as I hit these lights, triggers the alarm. These lights are just story. They don't do anything. They look cool. You can't build them. They don't really do anything at all. So, alright, back off. Let them come to me. And I'm going to switch this order around. There we go. Good enough. Nah. That's not going to be the last of my losses for a while, huh? Alright. Alright. Get this over here. Get this over here. Get you in here. It's just terrible. Come on. Okay, I want that because I believe it's money. And I want to destroy. Alright, we're just going to do this. All you guys over here. Kill that. Get all this stuff over here. Those are useless. I'm just going to leave them there. Alright. Take you here. You here. Yeah. Let's see what else I have to work with. Power plant. Now, I want you guys to knock that out. I just don't want to look at it anymore. Destroy that. What the hell is that thing? I have no idea what that is. He's just the strangest looking dude. Alright. Well, this is going well. Huh? Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, we got some intruders coming in again. Alright, get over here. Clearly this is the only way they can come to me, so. Alright, hang out right here. No, right there. Good. Kill everything. Tiberian refinery. I don't remember seeing any Tiberian, but... Oh, there it is. Right there. Got it. Alright. Which way did they come? Oh, that way. Got it. Alright. So. We're learning. We're learning. It's alright. We'll get this figured out. Eventually. He just, every time. Just want that thing gone. Tired of looking at it. Obviously, there's another way they can get to me, slightly to the south. Alright, what is down here? Now, since this is infantry only, it's going to be trickier to knock down bridges and stuff for base defense. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. We got this, guys. We got this. Alright, group 1, group 2. Alright, keep going. Build another one of those. Alright. Keep going.
Unit lost.
Loud and clear. Sir. Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir. Awaiting orders. Sir.
Get up. Alright.
Sir. Loud and clear. Infantry reporting. Loud and clear.
So the fun part of playing this on hard, they just send constant guys to you. It's not much more difficult other than just the constant attrition you suffer. You know, they're not tougher or anything. It's that you just have to deal with the fact they're going to just send people at you just over and over and over again.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yeah, and see, the GDI troopers are superior. Those two guys just took out 3 of my guys, so it just shows you what's up. This might not work already. I'm not really sure what to do right here. Alright, I am out of everything. Alright. Okay, you guys kill that guy. These guys. Actually, I don't want this anyways. Well, I wanted that one. I should have sold the other one, but whatever. I don't really care that they're attacking that over there. I'm going to come for them in a second. I do care now. Just squish him. Alright, get to work. Things are not going my way right now, huh? Alright. Gonna get some of these going. Alright. Just to help take the edge off of stuff. Alright, get the hell out of here. Alright. Repair that. I should have seen that one coming, but whatever. And guess where those layers are going? Right there. There's gonna be one more. And now I want to toot my own horn, but I think this is gonna work. I think we're getting a foothold in. Alright. Just, but we are. This one's going here. Okay. Actually, I want you right here. There we go. No. Here. Gonna get another one of these. Because why not? Their harvester is here with me. That's a bold choice, guys. Bold choice. Alright. Now we're gonna do this the right way. See, look at that. Look at that. You kidding me? Ridiculous.
Infantry reporting.
Alright. Once I'm a little more secure, I am going to take that harvester out to try to draw some more guys into my newly forming death trap going on here. But for now, I'm just going to let him think he's safe there. There's a base right here. You can just see it in the corner. That's where they're all coming from. There's another one over here. But this is one of those one against many missions, which is pretty normal for Command and Conquer. There's a lot of those. That's what makes this so such a challenge sometimes. So I guess probably why I really like it. Can I get you to attack that and destroy it? Nope. Alright. Stop is that. Alright. Put that there. Oh, they're coming in full force, huh? Alright. I'm ready for you. Hopefully you guys can still hear that music over the carnage, because it's keeping me pumped up. Need obviously one more here. That'll work. So get a couple more of those. Now, Nod has sort of just all-around base defense stuff. They don't really have anything great. They don't have anything that's terrible. GDI has the micromanager's dream of you get to build the base tower and then choose from one of 3 tops to go on the base. And it's obnoxious, but quite powerful if you got it set up right. It does some serious damage. Oh, get out of there. Alright. There we go. Base. Under attack. Now, getting some money. Getting some guys. Things are looking up for this guy, huh? Alright. Let's destroy. Oh, get out of the way. Alright, attack that. Attack that. Destroy that. Alright, kill that guy. Now I am actually just going to take over this base rather than just destroy it. And that has more to do with the fact I can sell the construction yard, and if I can capture this I get another one, and that'd be great. So just have to stay out of the way of this guy because he's going to try to squish me. Alright. Now I can bring some more of their troops in. This is a perfect opportunity to see if my death by engineer spam is an option. So I'm going to try to do that. See if I can just overwhelm everything. Get over here. And they're trying to get me with the same technique I got them with, huh? Not gonna work. Definitely not gonna work. So now they're having to go a little further afield to get this, so I'm just gonna sell that. Alright, let's see what else. What other shenanigans we can get into, huh? Kill that guy. Alright. So now we've got engineers are going to be group 3. Group 3, get over here. Harvester, do your damn job. You guys are group. Come on over here. You're all together. You're all group 1. So, 3 get over here. 3. Alright, you get in there. 3. I want you to take that. You guys get over here. Get that. Get over here. Get out of here. Now, what I forgot to do was sell that. Sell that. Ah. Well, live and learn, right? Get back in here. You guys are expensive. Alright. Well, that was all good opportunity to learn. And need lots of those guys. Need another hand and nod. Need to repair things. Are you serious right now? Just letting that happen. Just this fucking game sometimes. Sorry, this game sometimes though it's too much. Pretty damn entertaining. So we are gonna go take care of this and that. Okay. Tiberian refinery. Gonna sell this. So I want to try to move this a little closer if I can. Alright, you guys come over here. Ah, they sold it. Dang. I was really hoping I could snag that one. Alright, you guys get back here. guys stay out of the range of everything. Come over here, destroy that. Alright. Another Tiberian refinery. Alright. So now he just snuck right on in there. Just... what a guy. Alright. Chaos. Chaos is happening right now. Move there. Squish. Thank you. Squish. Thank you. Squish. Thank you. Squish that guy. Alright. You guys, you just hang out. You know, look pretty, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. No biggies. Alright, am I out of money now? Is that what's happening? Alright. So, gonna have to figure this one out, huh? Didn't really expect that. Let's see if they have anywhere to go. They do not. Now, need another engineer.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Alright, you gotta come over here. Definitely gonna need another one of these. Okay. Now, we're actually gonna do this a little bit differently. We're gonna send in the harvester brigades here. So, I'm gonna get you guys to attract their attention. Come on back. Come on back.
Yes, sir.
Alright. But, oh. Alright. You're gonna squish that guy. Alright, I just need to know where things are, because for some reason I'm totally out of money here. And I don't see any more Tiberian anywhere at all. So, this, I'm pretty sure I'm going to consider this one another failure. A good one, but another failure. Yeah, I could sell a few things, make a little bit more money, but I don't really know what the hell. I don't remember money being such an issue early on in the game. Yeah. You squish this guy, would you? And that guy, and that guy. Oh yeah, that's satisfying. Get moving. Get moving. There's another pyramid. Okay. There's something there. Okay. Pretty certain there was something else going on here. No, it is? Shocking. Yeah, squish him. Harvester rampage. Alright, now there's a box van here. Maybe. Just maybe. Be worth it. Let's wait for the lasers to soften up them chumps. Get going. Oh, it's running away. Alright. Okay. Okay. Nope, not that way. Let's see what we can find. There's some up here. Quick. In before he notices. Run away. Run away real quick. You got this. Run away. Run away. Ah. 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 Not that it did me any good. It did just show the pathway here, but again, I don't have any Tiberian, so not really sure what good that's gonna do. So let's see. Last sacrificial lamb. Because like I said, this is already definitely a failure. I spent entirely too long getting the base defenses up, and really should have just focused on that. I think to make myself feel better, I am going to play some Red Alert 2 after this if anybody's interested in watching that. It's going to take me probably about 30 minutes to get the stream figured out. But I'm going to call this here. It's a good experiment so far. I'm going to save, just so I know what mission I'm on. And I will continue with some Red Alert streaming, Red Alert 2 in probably 30 minutes or so. So I will see you guys on the other side. If I can get that to work. There we go. Alright. Take care. Thanks for watching. And again, let me know if there's anything wrong with the stream. Alright. See ya.
Battle control offline.